Woman, Wonder Woman. Hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
I'm Ryan Seymore.
You look so comfortable.
I can't, I can't, it's my neck and my head are too big, I can't.
It's because you are truly wonderful in your strength and size.
No, I'm cursed with the same giant head size my dad had.
Actually, that's built for a child, so I think you're fine. Like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Fair.
Okay, so you're good. You're good. You're man size. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it is obviously the precursor to Wonder Woman Day, which is this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys got some stuff going on here, yeah?
Yeah, some giveaways, some sales, and there's going to be a ton of shops participating,
yes,
so definitely check them out when you have a chance.
But come to this one.
Yeah, if you're in Columbus, Ohio, visit me.
Yes.
I'll be
You'll
working.
get some awesome Wonder Woman gear. Dude, I'm not taking this off.
That is fair.
Okay, I just wanted to be known. Like, I'm feeling pretty. This is how it's going down.
Heck yeah.
Whew. All right, so, okay, it's the 5th week.
Yes.
And, okay, we were hyping, like, yeah, this is going to be amazing. It's gonna be, well, it was amazing, but
it's the 5th Wednesday.
It is. And there is a wee bit of a drawback on books.
Yeah, 20% roughly.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. But we found some stuff to read.
Yes, definitely.
We did get some suggestions, but due to pull lists, like, we couldn't really do that because
Chunks of it, like a lot.
Did we get one?
Yeah, I was able to get a Aliens Dead Orbit.
Thank you. I feel accomplished because you did that. Like,
I wanted to do Monstrous also, but I'm so far behind, and that is a book that builds.
Yeah, no. You can't skip ahead. You can't skip ahead. Don't be like me and just jump in and be like, I have no idea what's going on.
There's a cat, and it's got a knife. I don't know.
Not a cat. His name is Charles. So, what do we have? Like, what do we do the same? What do we do differently?
We both did Cable.
Right.
We both did Secret Empire.
Yes.
I ventured off and explored the extended universe with Secret Empire Uprising.
Okay, and I took on the Wonder Woman Annual.
Yes.
So where do you want to start off then?
Let's go with the theme, Wonder Woman Annual.
Well, then, check it out. Okay, so in the Wonder Woman Annual, we've got a multitude of little short stories, which is always fun. But they're really kind of playing around with the power structure of Wonder Woman, so you see her in different light. My favorite story might be the first one, written by Greg Rucka. I mean, he knows what he's doing, I guess, maybe, sort of, kinda. But it's an awesome sort of, intro to Wonder Woman and the Holy Trinity that is DC. Yeah. So, not saying exactly who all shows up in these little shorts, but they're pretty fun. They're pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're a new fan or a longtime fan, check that one out. I think you'll love it. No negative reviews. Blocking all of them. Ping, 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 ping. And you read?
The negative reviews may have hit my way.
Oh, no.
So Secret Empire Uprising.
Okay. This is the one with Natasha and the kids, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's interesting, but it's supposed to be the bridge between Secret Empire, whatever and whatever issue numbers.
Right.
Like, it's not bad, but I don't understand why it wasn't a part of Secret Empire or maybe Secret Warriors, which is like one of the companion series. Like, I just don't understand its existence.
Okay. Like, it's ancillary to ancillary, which makes it difficult.
Yeah.
I understand this. I totally understand this.
It does set something up.
Right.
And there is motion there. There's actually more motion in this, really, than in my opinion, in the other one. But I still don't get it. Like, why not? If you've got a good story, make it a part of.
Any answers? Anyone? Anyone? Our side issue series, hurting mainstay series, possibly.
Yeah.
Choking the lifeblood.
Yeah. There's articles you can read about that. Like Newsarama has one.
Totally.
I might be in it.
Yeah. And if you put a lasso of truth around yourself, you might hear it. So.
Yeah.
Good call. All right, so since we kind of talked about it, let's go right into Secret Empire number 3. Where we are, non-spoilery, I feel like the series should be progressing a little bit more than where we are.
It's moving very slowly.
Yeah, and for the big, hubbub that it created, I need more stuff to happen. Is that weird? Am I asking too much?
No, it's not. There's moments like one of the big things that happens with the explosions and stuff. It's kind of like a side thing. Like, there's no impact from it.
I agree.
The place with the stuff that was being shown off.
Yes.
I felt like that could have been cooler.
Could have been cooler, much cooler. I do appreciate the reveal of the person at the end. Yeah. That was awesome.
Yes.
And the turn that they have. I mean, that plays into a lot of different ideas and story things. But I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's kind of stagnant right now. And yes, it's only issue 3, but how many issues are we getting with this?
It's now 10. It was 9, now it's 10.
Yeah, nah, man. You can't waste an issue. And I feel like that's what we, like, we know where things are.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Because you've got that, the setup.
Right.
And you've got, Black Widow's team, and
Right.
you've got other groups. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know, just, like, I love Nick Spencer's work.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is frustrating to me because you could do something like there could have been an assassination attempt at one of the places.
Right.
I don't know.
Give us a little more.
Something.
Give us a little more. I get it. You've got pacing. You've got your stuff
Yeah.
timed out. But let's move this along, because the last thing that we want is for you to decompress, storytell this one,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you have to wrap everything up in 2 issues.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, please don't do that. I think that was one of our complaints of Secret War.
Yeah.
Was like it was spreading out all this cool stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, it is over. And you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
hold on. Is that
Yeah.
too much?
Could we
too
have,
soon? Yeah.
Could we have?
Yeah. Speed now, don't rush later.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Now, perhaps I'm reaching, but I mean, my pick for Book of the Week, Cable, number 1.
It is a world in which I would, had I been asked earlier, like, would you say that Cable number 1 would be the book of the week for you ever? And I'd be like, no. And I'd
What
be
is this, 92?
Yeah.
93? Ah, never.
But,
This one was good.
yeah.
This one was solid.
Yeah.
As an intro to the character, Cable is a long-standing member of the X-Men
Yes.
universe. He is the son of Cyclops
Yep.
and Madeline Pryor, who was a clone.
Yes.
That's awkward family reunion
Yeah.
stuff. You know, imagine having to sit on the couch and be like, "So my mom was a clone of the world's most powerful telepath. She was like not quite Phoenix. She's like Diet Phoenix.
She worked as the Goblin Queen for a little bit.
Like that's." Imagine that parent-teacher conference where it's like, so Mr. Summers and Miss Pryor. Did you bring these goblins and hellfire smells into the classroom? Let's digress. Let's talk about Nathan. You know, like that's, I can totally see that going badly. But of course, you know, to make bad matters worse, he was infected by a techno-organic virus,
Yes.
kicked off to the future
Yep.
in order to live to find a cure, and then raised by the Ascani clan
Yes.
in order to fight Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's an origin story. Like, wow.
It's the first 5 volumes of a trade paperback
Like,
series.
seriously. So you need to know all of that
Yeah.
before you crack open issue 1.
And it still doesn't even cover like
That
everything.
doesn't even tell you what's going on in this one.
Yeah.
But it is still my personal choice for Book of the Week. I mean, Cable is an interesting character, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically a giant mercenary with a metal arm.
But he can time travel.
Time travel, he's got telekinesis.
Yeah.
Dude is a problem.
Yeah.
Like,
He's pretty BA.
yeah, he is. Like, totally, completely. His shtick here of traveling through time
Yeah.
is probably more prevalent in just storytelling than I've ever seen it,
Yeah.
which is cool. Normally he's like traveling back through time to affect something specifically with the X-Men.
Yeah.
This time it just seems like,
He's
doing
chasing
stuff.
somebody.
yeah, and we don't even know,
Yeah.
son. We don't know. But this was good.
It's fun.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Carlos Pacheco on the
Oh, yeah.
artwork, like classic. Oh my God! And is it Neil
James.
Keown that's on the? Oh, I know.
Like James Robinson
He's
is right.
killing it, killing it. I mean, really, if you look at it, this is like a crew that you see that and you go, yeah, I'm reading this.
Yeah.
I just want to. I just want to see.
Yeah.
I just want to see, and it delivers. It delivers hardcore. I want to I felt a cinematic vibe. I don't know what
bit, yeah.
movie. I can't place it. It's like the first part, maybe a little Django Unchained.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of that. After that, though, I don't know.
Yeah. I can see it and I can feel it too, and because it's
Wasted that.
the stuff that is happening is like really cool. Like I can't really talk about that.
Yeah, no, that's spoiler. Man. Can't
yeah.
do that. Look, ping, block spoilers.
Yeah,
No spoilers.
It's
Can't do that.
really cool. It's just that's it. It's a fun, exciting book. It's got the X-Men universe character in
Right.
it. And this is one of the ones that, like a lot of the new miniseries or ongoing series that are miniseries actually that Marvel's doing. This is one that actually works.
Yes, I
So
wholeheartedly
I
agree.
really dug it.
Yes. Like, real quick question, Strange, I'm just going to throw it out there. How come Cable is not with the original X-Men team? I'm just throwing it out there. In terms of time travelers, How awesome would that for Cable to then have to raise his dad? Okay, it's time for some honorable mentions. All right, so honorable mention wise, we tackled one that was the same, and then we go way off the rails in multitudes of directions here. For the sake of the charm and love of what we're representing with, Wonder Woman Day, shall we tackle DC Superhero Girls?
Absolutely.
Okay, so DC Superhero Girls Wonder Woman Day special here.
Shea Fontana and Yancy Labatt.
You know what? It's got to be uber difficult to have like these characters that are like hugely prominent, but you have to write them in such a very specific, accessible voice.
Yes.
As a writer of all ages content, as I plug, WonderCare presents the Kindergartens. Like we specifically don't aim for like an all accessible readership. Like it's all ages, yes, but the actual tone of things is a little higher reader. Yeah. So for this one, I can appreciate that it's like common denominator, if you will. Like
it really is.
Yeah.
And it's one that all of my daughters, and they range from 6 up to like 12 going on 32.
Right. As they do.
And they all watch it.
Right.
They all watch the stuff on YouTube. They all love it. I mean, that says a lot about the product.
It's a perfect sort of tweener product.
Yeah.
Like, younger, accessible, teen girls accessible. Like I'm not gonna say like I'm a fan of it, but do. I mean, that's not the theme song or nothing, but blame my daughter.
It is the theme song. Don't even lie about it.
All right, you're right. No, it's totally. I love Batgirl. Actually, her design is so dope with the hoodie.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing. Like, this is like a fun product. Like, I need in a weird way. I had many issues with DC doing this initially because my thought was you had these great characters. Why did you have to de-age them in order to make them accessible? That always bothered me.
Yeah.
But foot and mouth.
The school,
it's kind of fun.
Yeah, the school concept.
Works. It
like
definitely does. It's great. Build on it. Good job.
Although almost none of this takes place in the school.
No,
I just
everything just kind of. Well, I mean, because it's Summer Olympus.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. So yeah, it's different. It's different.
My only complaint.
Yes.
And it isn't about this issue. It's the fact that DC does not have an ongoing monthly.
I don't understand this.
Like they do the graphic novels and the digests, which are brilliant.
Yes.
But guys, please, just do an ongoing series.
More frequently.
We have readers that want it.
Right.
And it'll sell and it'll grow your reader base.
Yes. Think about the market that you're hitting. I mean, young, female, accessible, like schools, libraries.
Right?
Ta-da!
Donations that can be made by shops to help.
Dude. Just saying. Be DC superheroes yourselves? Just saying. Okay. All right. So okay, give it to me. Aliens.
Yes.
I need this in my life. I've heard many negative things about Alien Covenant, so I need this.
This is not Covenant.
Okay.
It's Aliens, Dead Orbit. James Stokoe is both the writer and the artist behind it.
That means the art is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's this almost...
Oh, God.
Like, it's not quite...
It's like
Japanese.
Right, I was going to say it's like a sub-manga.
Yeah, there's like an Asian vibe to it.
Yes.
It harkens back to the first movie in terms of its claustrophobia, but it's also kind of like a sci-fi mystery at the same time because there's this space station that's in orbit, and some old version of a ship shows up. There's 3 people still alive on it,
right?
And then the doctor is trying to figure out how to save them because they can't quite figure out what's wrong with them. The manifest doesn't give any information to work with, and the story is told in like flashbacks and current. So there's this one person you're following through this, the protagonist. You're like, oh, and then it flashes back, and you get that little glimpse of what the story is.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
so it's actually a very successful, very well done Alien book.
That's so good. It almost, like, art-wise, it looks like something that should be ripped straight out of like 2000 AD.
Yeah.
Like, it's vibrant, it's colorful, a little like not quite heavy metal, but like on the cusp of it.
Yeah,
dude,
it's very good.
Yeah, good job. All right, so I took on The Flash, issue 23, and basically what I was really, jonesing for was to see what this was going to carry over from the Button little mini arc. And it does kind of touch on it, but it really does kind of fast track, back into Flash's singular story stuff. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Like, I mean, you know where Flash is if you've watched the show, you've been a fan. This is a Flash that is not nearly as confident as we like to see him. So it's really interesting to see him kind of go into this kind of, I don't know, like first year, if you will. Like it's like if this was Wally, you're like, makes sense. Makes total sense. For it to be Barry, it's like, huh, okay, let's try this. But of course, as guest starring Hal Jordan, I mean, like this is the origination of the buddy cop. Like, right? Like, this is your Brave and the Bold right here. Like, boom. Read this, because it was fun. It was fun. Williamson did the writing. Now, let's see, art-wise, because I was not familiar with this artist. Di Giardamincio? Minico, maybe?
From the Connecticut family.
Yes. Very kinetic artwork. Like, I really dug it. Like look at that, right? Like, it does seem like it's definitely digital, but yeah, really well done. Like, you love the colors, and it's got full action to it. So definitely nab that one. I'd like to see more from the artist, especially on some more fast-paced stuff. Pew, pew, pew. Zoom, zoom.
Now, as we prepare for our usual litany of subscribe, follow, like, Patreon, this week we're going to do things a little bit different.
What? We're switching gears?
Yeah, so definitely like us on Facebook.
Do it.
Definitely subscribe to us on YouTube. And here's the reason why. We're going to be doing 2 giveaways this week. One, to a veteran member who's been around for a while, and 2, to a newer person that is subscribing to us.
What?
Yeah.
But what are they going to get?
Well, we've been talking about this Wonder Woman thing that's going on.
Yeah.
I was thinking, and I'm just spitballing here.
Right.
If potentially your town doesn't have a Wonder Woman Day, that what if we took both the all ages and the reprint of Rebirth #1 that are going to be given away, give those out, and also with that person we send a care package that includes a Wonder Woman action figure.
Booyah! Come on. I think that needs to happen. And seriously, click the subscribe, because the winner could be you. Yeah. Not just the old guys, not just the new guys, one from each group. So definitely up your chances, hit the subscribe, and check out the coolest comic book review series on the entire internet.
Yeah. And for the Patreon, this week we're going to be giving away some stuff to our Patreon members.
Yes, we are.
It's
your chance to sign on and get some freebies as well.
Don't end up like me and regretting life.